What's your order?
Just do my chickens for today.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to do a recap with the bar showdown. Coming into the meet, I was feeling decent. Had a confidence of like 7 out of 10. We drove 13 hours from San Antonio to Crestview, Florida. So came in a little tight, wasn't too bad of a drive. Didn't hit too much traffic, so it was a decent drive. So then I was able to relax a little bit Thursday night. Then Friday I was able to relax most of the day. Didn't really cut weight because to 275 I just didn't really feel the need to since we was traveling, and so we'll get into it now.
On the squats now.
Squats, warming up for squats, everything was feeling good, feeling fired up. Warm-ups felt good. Went and started warming up, went 2, 4, 5 reds, and then 6 reds and 6 and a blue. I finished at 8:04 for my last warm-up. Felt good, felt dialed in, warming up. Opened up with 8:48. As soon as I got down in the hole, I felt a pop in my ribs. I don't know what happened, but after that, it was just hard to brace. So then I jumped to, wanted to end on the 903, but so we kind of like split the jump about 30 couple pounds between each attempt. Instead of going for 881, I wanted to go for something that wouldn't take too much energy out of me, so we jumped to 873. Moved decent. Like I said, it was hard to brace, but hit it pretty easily. And then third attempt, we jumped to 903, and it was just a little shaky coming out on the unrack. I should have re-racked it, but that's not here or there. Just to kind of calm my nerves a little bit. So I missed 903. I went down in the hole and got about halfway up, and I just got up on my toes real bad just from being real jittery and too excited. So I had to call it because it was pulling on my calf pretty bad. Just didn't want to do anything stupid and be out of anything future and work. So called it there.
I am more powerful than two-faced cunt.
Open me up and see damn shit.
That looks nasty.
I was gonna invite you guys all to a race. Now I want to hang out with you more.
Every battle makes me
I warmed up. I hit one, 2, 3, 4 reds, and then I did ended on 551 with the 4 reds and a yellow. Bench was feeling good. I moved my belt up a little bit to try to help with my ribs, and it definitely helped. The last couple weeks of prep, I started wrapping my thumbs because when I usually false grip or bear grip, whatever you want to call it, where you don't wrap your thumbs, and the bar was just getting too far back in my palm, and it wasn't letting me be stacked as much on my elbows and shoulders. So I started wrapping my thumbs. Hit my opener. It didn't move bad. Hit 595 for my opener. Jumped to 617. I don't know. They said I heaved it. I don't know. I didn't really look at the video, so I couldn't tell you yes or no. But the way it felt, it didn't feel like a heave. It just felt like they called the press command too fast. But it is what it is. Then I retook 617, and my one arm was pretty well locked out, but my right side, which is my bad side, I partially tore about a year and a half, 2 years ago. It just knotted up, and I just had downward motion, and the bar was spinning on, like, my hands was spinning. So they took it, and then really surprised me because my grip has been a mess as of late. Went 3 for 3 on deadlifts. Opened up, warmed up. Everything was feeling good. Meat was moving pretty fast, so like I didn't really eat a lot. I had a couple McChickens. I had some gummy worms. Really, my go-to is gummy worms during meat day. Depending on how long the meat is, it just depends what I'll eat. But since it was only like a 3 to 4 hours, I don't know. It was pretty fast, so I didn't really need to eat a lot. I just made sure I kept drinking water. I had about 2 gallons of water during the day. But started warming up on deadlifts. I placed my belt pretty high in the front and I placed it low in the back, so like my ribs didn't really bother me too much. Like the top of my belt is like around my sternum and my lower ribs, so it helped hold it in place and it didn't really bother me too much. And I started with 2, went to 4, then 5 reds and 6 reds, and then my last jump was 771, 6 reds in a yellow. Everything was feeling good, grip was feeling good. So then we went and hit 826 as an opener on deads. Everything felt good. Moved pretty decent. And then jumped to 848. Yeah. Hit 848 on my second attempt. Had a little slippage. Not too bad. It finally caught in my palm, so wasn't too concerned. Then my third attempt, I hit 870, which is like 11-pound PR, which is awesome because the strength is there. It's just my grip has been failing me the last couple meets. But I set my hands a little different on my tops, on the 870. Like I gripped it, and then I could try to get my hands more into the bar. Like I just kind of like half pulled it, just to help get my hands set, and it really helped. Like there was no slippage. The bar it moved really well, I think, for what it was. I was really deadlifts really surprised me. Overall, the meat ran really great. The people, Haley and Brian and Dustin put together a great meet. Like there wasn't any hiccups. It was smooth. Even the AM session, like it was, it ran really, really well. And they're just great people. If you ever have a chance to go to Florida to do a meet, I would definitely recommend them because they're great people. And but overall, it was a good day. I didn't get seriously injured. I totaled 2337, something like that. So that's the heaviest I went for a while. Been really, if I would have hit my 903 and my 617, I'd had a 2390 total, so it just gives me hope for the future. Like it's there. I just gotta have a perfect, not a perfect day, but a good day. I weighed in at 285. 129 and 0.7 kilos, I think it was. It was like 285-ish pounds. So I think I had a DOTS of 595. Yeah, so it was a good day.